The piece is called Psalmsong because it reflects the Gaelic tradition of psalm singing, where the precentor is answered by the congregation. I perform the piece of music myself, and I actually play it on two different kinds of Scottish harps. The Highland harp, which is the clársa. It's strung with metal strings and gives a wonderful bell-like sound. And then the harp of the Lowlands, which is strung with gut. And people are more familiar with that sound. But I also play the cello as well, and so I combine that with the two harps to produce the music. It's an installation that integrates both glass and music, which are the two strands of my career that I wanted to bring together. And to do that, I composed a tune and then took my harp to Edinburgh University, where the physics department put it through a computer. We sampled the computer patterns across the sound waves and came up with these wonderful interlacing patterns that represent each note. So I used the notes to write out the tune and then combined that with figures and colours to suggest the emotions that I think the tune means for me when I'm playing it. I've been working as a glass engraver for many years, and usually it's quite small scale work using copper wheel engraving, which produces a wonderful three-dimensional sculptured effect. But I combined that with sandblasting, and that allowed me to be a bit more impressionistic about the way I treated the figures and the different patterns. The convention of writing out music using black and white dots on a stave is just one code, and I decided to use these interlacing patterns as the code for writing out the music, which gives a completely different feel to the thing. The figures are interlaced in it, but they really just suggest what's happening in the music, whether it's a repetitive phrase at that point or a warm phrase, which perhaps that's where the baby comes in, the mother holding the child. And further along the tune, I think that the music gets to rather a darker phase. And then, of course, at the very end, they disappear into the darkness. So it is, in a way, a kind of life and death cycle that you're going through, but then I think most art expresses that in one way or another.